Hello everybody, welcome in to Watch Me Wednesday, episode number 100. Yay! I cannot believe that this is actually the 100th episode. It just seems kind of surreal to me that I've done 100 Watch Me Wednesday episodes, and I'm glad that you are here to join in with me on this episode, because I have a few really special things to show you today. So if you can hit that share button, I'm going to do a tutorial. Hey Laura, how are you? I'm going to do a tutorial today. I am going to do a giveaway at the end too, because it is episode number 100, which I'm super excited about. And I apologize, I haven't scratch on my eyes. Sorry about that. Hi Kathleen, how are you? Good to see you all. Hey Teresa. Welcome in for episode number 100. Laura, you were here for the first one? Awesome, that's right. Hi Judy, hi Tracy. So happy you're all here to join me for episode number 100. It's going to be a good day today. I've got a tutorial for you. And I've got a giveaway. So hit that share button. Let's get everybody on in. While we're waiting for everybody to come in, I want to tell you something that I was personally proud of this weekend. As a lot of you know, I have been getting physical therapy for almost a year now because I've had some torn tendon issues in my hamstring, and my physical therapist gave me the go-ahead last weekend to go ahead and try and run again if I wanted to. I was doing intervals, but he said you can try full-on running, and I did. I ran 10K with my friends this weekend, and just a disclaimer, I did not run the entire 10K. He said I could if I wanted to. I didn't. I ran intervals, and then I ran the last mile in 2/10. I felt fabulous. I'm feeling really good. So I was just super happy to be able to do that because I've been benched for so long. And to be feeling good afterwards is even a major plus for me. So that was my personal Yahoo this weekend. So anyway, I'm so glad that so many of you are joining in. So if you have never been here for my Watch Me Wednesdays, I hope you're going to enjoy, because I am going to do a tutorial for you today. Some of you may or may not have seen this before, or may have this ruler out there on the market. I've had it for some time, and I've really never gotten a chance to use it. And all last week I've been kind of playing with it, and I really love it. And I thought I'd share it with you all, because I thought that you might like to try and use it. I don't personally sell this ruler, so I know a lot of you will probably ask, where can I get the ruler? I'll put a link for the website, not my website, but for her website, so you can purchase it directly from her when I'm done showing you. What I'm going to show you is actually how to make hexagons pretty easy and sew them together. And I've got a little one started here, which I'm going to show you. You can make them in different sizes, and some of you are probably familiar with Jaybird's ruler Hex and More. So, oh my gosh, hi Sherry, your first time, welcome in. I'm so glad you're here with me. So I'm going to demo the Hex and More ruler. And there's Tammy, my walking/running buddy virtually. Welcome in, Tammy. So the Hex and More ruler, you can make different shapes with it. She calls them, hexagons, obviously, 60-degree triangles, half hexagons, and jewels. I'm going to show you how to do half hexagons, which I think are super easy. And it's really super easy to sew them together. So I'm going to do a quick demo on that, and then I'm going to get to a giveaway because it's episode number 100. So I am going to show you how to do a half hexagon using 2.5-inch strips. Okay, because 2.5-inch strips. Oh my God, hi Simone, you're all the way in from Brazil. Thank you for joining. So a lot of you have 2.5-inch strips at home, and I'm going to show you how to use them with the Hex and More ruler. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing. and then I'm going to show you how to sew and how everything gets all pressed, okay? So, give me a second. I'm going to turn this down so you can see. Alrighty, here we go. So here's your 2.5 inch strip. Now, you usually have a 2.5 inch strip, usually which is the width of the fabric. If you wanted to, you could fold the strip in half and cut 2 at a time, which is what I do, but I'm going to show you, and I did it here on this particular batik. I did it folded in half. Now, on her ruler, and I'm sorry everything's backwards. That functionality, for whatever reason, is still not working on Facebook. But with the 2.5 inch strip, you're going to use this 4.5 inch half hex mark to begin cutting. She has for 2.5 inch hex, 4.5 inch hex, a 6.5 inch hex, and an 8.5 inch hex. But I'm using this 4.5. So what you're going to do is you're going to line up that bottom line with the bottom edge of your 2.5 inch strip and the top edge with your 2.5 inch strip. So you're going to start with that 2.5 inch strip. You're going to cut along that edge and cut along that edge. Then what you have to do is you have to take this and you have to actually turn it over. So it's going to be wrong side up. Now, if you were doing, if you had it folded, that's fine. It's a mirror image. It's not a mirror image. It's going to be the same image because it's a hexagon. So then you're going to take that outer edge here, the left side edge, and line that up with your edge that you just cut. Top edge with the 2.5 inch strip top, and the bottom edge with the bottom of the 2.5 inch strip. Then you're going to make a small little cut here and then cut across. And now you have 1/2 hexagon, okay? Then you're going to take your strip and you're going to turn it back over this way, but wrong sides up, because we want this edge to be the same angle as the outer edge here. So again, we're going to line that top line up with the top edge of the strip and the bottom line up with the bottom edge. You're going to clip off that little dog ear here and that dog ear there. And then you're going to take this and you're going to turn it back over again. Now it's right sides up. And it's, you kind of get into a rhythm cutting these out. And then you're going to line up that outer edge here and the top and the bottom edges and go ahead and cut. And then you have 2 half hexagons. Now, I'll show you, I did do, this is one that's folded. So you have, 2 layers here, so you're cutting out more at one time. So just make sure your edges, the tops and the bottom edges, are nice and even. And you can do the same exact thing, but you're cutting out 2 at a time. So I'm lining up that top edge, that bottom edge, and the side edge here, clipping off those dog ears like I did before. And then turning it back over. Aligning that side edge, top edge, bottom edge, and then I am clipping it here and clipping it here. And now instead of just 1, I've got 2, okay? So now let me take you over here because I want to show you. Let's see, let me just pull that up a little bit. Now, whoops, sorry about that. Okay, so now I did a little layout here before of a little quilt, and I kind of laid things out, and you can lay them out as however you want. This one, and I'll show you that later, this is a little larger hexagon, so if you wanted a bigger one, but basically lay it out the way you want, and then you're going to take your pieces and you're going to put them right sides together. Now, the cool thing is that those little edges or those dog ears are lopped off, so your straight edges match up with one another, okay? And then you're going to take it over to your sewing machine and you're going to sew. So let me get you all in here so you can see. I'm just going to sew 1/4 inch along that line. My sewing machine is set up with a 1/4 inch foot. I've got 50 weight thread in, and I've got my stitch length set to 2.0. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sew that down. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And of course, a lot of you that know me, I am a trimmer. I hate these little threads, so I'm going to trim off my threads. Then I had already sewed the first half of this particular strip together. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this right sides together to this one. So just to finish out that row. Because you'll sew your rows together. They go together so easy because you're not dealing with a lot of different triangles. You're just dealing with those half hexagons, which is really super cool. And you're going to trim. I trim, of course, my threads. I'll get that one later. So let me bring you back over here. Okay, so now I've got my rows, and what you do want to do with your rows, just like any other quilt, is you're going to press seams to one side, so to the left side on one row, to the right side on the other, to the left, to the right, etc., alternating, because these will definitely nest. The seams will nest. I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to show you. So basically, this row is all pressed in the going towards the left. And my iron is over there, so I'm just gonna finger press this for now. I like to press it and then give it a little squirt of Mary Ellen's Best Press, and then you're just gonna turn them right sides together. And to be in all honesty, I don't actually even pin these together because they go together so well. But I don't know if you can see here or not, but see how that will nest? See how that seam nests together if you press them opposite? Isn't that cool? Okay, so what I did is I just started joining the rows together, but here's the trick. I'm going to turn this over and show you my seams. So can you see how the seams on one row press in one direction? The other row presses in the other. And then what I did for the rows themselves, I pressed the seams open. It lays super duper flat and it gives it a clean, crisp look. When you look at this side, you can see how nicely everything aligns and stays together. So see how nicely everything stays together? So that is the quick tutorial on this. And I'll show you the ruler again. And these are the shapes that you can make with it. I chose the half hexagon because it's super easy to get the rows together, and it makes all different sizes. And she does give you directions inside here for how to cut and piece if you need to, but I think it's easy enough to design. This one here, you can see this is a little bit longer or wider. They're bigger hexagons. These are smaller. This is cool because you can work with your 2.5 inch strips. So let me pull up the camera so you can see my ugly mug again. Hey everybody, there you are. It's me again. So I wanted to, I hope you liked that tutorial. And I did say I'm going to have a giveaway. But before I do the giveaway, because the giveaway actually is kind of relevant to this, so I hope you'll like it too. So stick with me and share the video. But by now, a lot of you have heard that I am launching my newest online class next Friday. I am so excited about it. And I hope many of you will join me. But I wanted to share one more thing from that class with you today. Last week I shared with you a couple color options that you could do. I wanted to share with you the full quilt from the warm color option. Now I know it's going to be a little bit hard for me to do it here just because of my space. So I've got it here on the floor, so hang on with me. So let's see how far. So here is the actual quilt itself. Let me push the chair in. And let's see how much of it I can show you. So this is the warm version. You can see I've got this beautiful multi These fabrics will be coming into my online store coming in February, which is when we'll be kitting it up. So the kits won't be quite ready when the class launches, but they will be ready shortly thereafter. So this is the warm version of the quilt. Now, in the other version of the quilt, I had it custom quilted. This one, you can see that it's just an edge-to-edge design and looks beautiful, even with an edge-to-edge design. But I love, love, love the multi, and I used just a bright yellow on the back of it, which is from, these are all from my Ancient Etchings collection. So, speaking of my Ancient Etchings collection, see, I'm wearing orange, just like it today, too. I'm kind of in an orangey mood because it's episode 100, and I want to thank you all for being here for my episodes. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Jo Marie. So, in celebration of episode number 100, I am doing a giveaway, and I'm going to show you what I'm giving away. I'm so happy. I can't wait to share them with you. I'm giving away two 2.5-inch strip packs of my Ancient Etchings fabric collection. That isn't even in my shop yet. The yardage isn't in the shop yet, but these are here. These and the stack packs are here. I will put links to them above me so that you, if you want to purchase them, you can. But these two I've set aside and I'm giving them away. So all you need to do for the giveaway is to put in the comment, what project might you make with one of these 2.5-inch strips? I will choose from one of those comments, and the giveaway will be closed next Tuesday night. I will announce the winner next Wednesday, so make sure you come back, and I will announce that the two winners. So there will be two winners. There's 2 chances to win, and I will announce them next Wednesday. And I hope that you really enjoy, whoever wins these really enjoys it. If you don't win, again, I'm putting the link above me so that you can go ahead and purchase them if you like. But remember, the rules are, in order to be able to win, you have to put in the comments section of this video on my Canton Village Quiltworks Facebook page, not on my Instagram page, and not on YouTube, and not on my personal page. On my Canton Village Quiltworks page, put what pattern or what quilt pattern you would more than likely use the strip pack for. Uh-oh, Teresa, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I am going to put a link for Julie Herman's website so you can go ahead and purchase the Hexamore ruler if you like. And I'll put it up there at the end. And thank you so much for joining me and sticking with me for 100 episodes. I'm so excited, and I hope I have 100 more. Hope to see you next week. And you guys have a fantastic, fantastic week. Share the video so we can spread the love. See you next week. Happy quilting all. Bye-bye.